Advent, the Christian season of Advent. I wonder what it is. Is that an Advent wreath? Why do we have Advent candles? What's Advent all about? Let's find out. Advent begins on the fourth Sunday before Christmas, and we light one candle. We light 2 candles on the third Sunday before Christmas. We light the pink candle on the second Sunday before Christmas. And the Sunday before Christmas, we light the last candle on the Advent wreath. Well, it looks like Toby's settling down and is ready for his story. Once upon a time, there was a couple called Abram and Sarai. They were people of God, and they had a very happy life, but they didn't have any children, and that made them a little bit sad. One day, God spoke to Abram. He said, "You need to move with your wife and all your animals and servants to the land of Canaan, and there I will make you the father of great nations." "But how can that be?" said Abram. "I am the age of a grandparent, and yet I have no children of my own." God told Abram to go outside and look at the night sky. "Count the stars," God said. "There are too many to count," said Abram. "Yes," said the Lord, "and that is how many descendants you, Abram, will have." Abram told Sarai, his wife, that she would be a mother. She just laughed. "I'm the age of a grandmother. I can't have a child now." But later, 3 very special visitors came to see Abram. Look at them closely. Do you think they might be angels? Can you see Sarai listening at the door? They told Abram that next year he would be a father. Abram changed his name to Abraham, which means father of many, and Sarai to Sarah, which means filled with joy. And later they did have a son called Isaac. Isaac means laughter. He looks happy, doesn't he? And are you wondering why I'm telling you a story about Abraham, Sarah and Isaac when we're coming up to Christmas? Well, you see, it's all part of the big picture. You see, Abraham was Jesus's great grandfather. Yes, they were related. Here's a picture of some of the family tree. So Abraham is known as a patriarch. That means he was the father and the grandfather and the great-grandfather of many, many important people in the Bible. Historical records show that one of his descendants was Jesus Christ himself. So, on the first Advent Sunday, we light a candle and think of the patriarchs, starting with Abraham. I haven't been able to get to the shops to get an Advent calendar this year, so I thought, I know, I'll make one. Now, I've just been looking around the house to see what I can find, and I found this old notepad. I think it's much use as a notepad. I think it would make a jolly good Advent calendar. So, I'm sticking this house onto a piece of card. All I'm going to do is get a stapler, line it up carefully. Excuse my thumb, I had an accident yesterday, so it's a bit bandaged and a bit useless. And I'm going to staple it a few times. There we go. And one more. And perhaps once more there. Now, I had a look round to see what else I could find. And I thought, well, that would make a nice door for my advent calendar. Ages ago, I bought these. They're numbers. So I'm going to get the number 1 and stick it on the top of my house here. There we are. Oh, I think that's quite a nice start, don't you? Now my idea is that it's going to be a kindness calendar. So inside I'm going to write a kind thing to do each day. So I've started with, on December the 1st, smile and say good morning to everyone I meet. There we are. That's a good start. I'll move on to number 2. Now I'm just cutting around the house. There we go. Now, of course, you can make your own shapes, or you can find anything that perhaps was going to waste. I do like using things again. It's called recycling, isn't it? I like to do that. Now, there are 25 days until Christmas if we start on December the 1st. You don't have to do 25. You can choose to do as many or as few as you like. Normally, calendars stop on the 24th because then the next day is Christmas Day. See if you can make an advent calendar. I think I might put a hole in the top of this one and then hang it on a piece of string. I made the hole with the hole punch. And now I'm going to thread a piece of string I found lying around the house. And there we are. That'll be the first one to hang up. Just 23 to go. So each of the candles will tell a different story, and they're all important before Christmas Day, the birth of Jesus Christ. So come back soon and hear the next one. So that's it for this Advent Sunday. Reverend Susan will be putting some stories on each day in December. So that's a good thing to look forward to, isn't it? And I'm going to make another video very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.